All right, back. I can't even fucking start. Quarantine Cats 21, dude. I'm gonna try it, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this. All right. So the reason I am fucking dying laughing.
I woke up laughing my ass off.
The last 2 days, dude. The last 2 days, I have not stopped fucking laughing. Immediately when I wake up, that's like my alarm now. That's what wakes me up is that fucking voice. So, all right, here's the background. The other night, my aunt and a couple of her friends or some shit, I don't know, went and saw, there's a local act, I don't know what the fuck she is, named Aunt Mary Pat, which is a gentleman dressed up like a woman doing, I guess, a Philly or Delco or so, I don't know, whatever.
Hybrid.
And of course, like my fucking aunt, dude, I mean, her act is just fucking sold to like 50 to 60-year-old aunts. You know, they love it. So my aunt's like, why don't you do it something with her? I'm like, who the fuck is that? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, plus, dude, she got a wiener on that thing. So I texted my aunt. For some reason, I was like, I bet you my aunt doesn't even know, dude. She probably just thinks it's some trashy bitch from fucking Upper Darby or something.
Dude, we were talking about how great would it be if like Aunt Mary Pat's commercial, like, you've seen him on any other stage. These are the dates coming at the Taj Mahal. Aunt Mary Pat, there's a wiener on that thing. Just like a guy just like popping up. Like when all the dates come up, he's like, there's a wiener on that thing. Like, going on.
I don't know why I said that to her, but I didn't even get a reply, which was the funniest thing. Like no text reply at all. I got nothing back from her. I was like, there's a wiener on that thing, right?
Dude, it just sounds like the most lax doctor ever. It's got a wiener on that thing.
He's like, well, Mr. Mary Pat Sr., I have to say the diagnosis for your daughter's son is there's a wiener on that thing.
I can't explain the lactating nipples, though. I don't know what that's all about. There's a wiener on
So while we were laughing about that, we were playing Warzone, Modern Warfare Warzone, and it sucks for people that don't play this game because they're not going to get it. But
so inside.
There's a wildly racist voice for most of the POC characters in there, just the males. But if you're like, there's got to be like 5, dude. All right, put it like this: there's probably like 4 or 5 characters that are black, right? Except yours. You have like Saudi Arabian Rogan, dude. You got you got Yusuf Rogan, dude.
Dude, he's driving the only Bugatti in the poorest part of the
He's running around with a black silk shirt and church shoes. It's like, why is that guy in Warzone?
He's at a fucking street food car like, I'll get it later.
Yeah, but for some reason, they put the voice on him too, which is a very, very fucking stereotypical, like 70s black guy voice. And we created a character for that voice and gave him a whole background. And Shane, you fucking went nuts with it. But dude, I couldn't stop laughing because you named him Russell Craptree.
Russell Craptree. You may have heard my voice before if you play Call of Duty. You may have heard me saying, hey, any of y'all need this? Or, hey, aid station, let's re-up. Or, hey, cancel that. I've had a lot of background voices. Once did commercial work for Cocoa Puffs. Crispy chocolatey Cocoa Puffs. Just like my balls, bitch. Oh, sorry. That's my he just keeps fucking up. He's had the longest career of his life, but he's just like, he can't get over it.
Yeah, dude, the fact that he talks about his resume, he's like, you may see on my resume, I don't play any shit. It's like, all right, this was a Craptree.
This right here, I don't play any shit, so I will not be doing any yoga commercials, bitch. Not happening.
Jack. He says Jack after everything.
Look, you beat this Dan in your blade, Jack. I'll beat your ass, motherfucker. I will fuck your ass. Just, I will fuck your ass. And then he has to stop. He's like, 3. Sorry. All right. Reset that, Jack. All right, I got it.
Reset that, Jack.
3, 2, 1. Shut up, you little bitch. That's my bad. I have Tourette's. I don't know what I'm talking about. The worst part was a couple years ago, I went on a date with Jessica. And I spent my entire weekly paycheck to go to the most outlandish Applebee's I could afford. And we get halfway through there, and I find out there's a wiener on that thing. And I was plenty mad on that. And I found out that Jessica's name was actually Bert Collins. And I played against him in high school. We were rivals. And I had a friend named Al Root. Told me right away, Russell, you got to watch your ass. There's a wiener on that thing. I was like,
cancel that.
Wait. I should have known right then and there that I was getting into some deep shit. I don't play that shit.
I'll refer you back to my resume where I put I don't play any shit.
You can see right here on line 2, clause B, I don't play any shit. Right there. Plain as day. Clear as crystal. Russell Craptree does not play any shit. And I will fuck your ass.
Yeah, that's the fucking comeback to anything, dude. That's why I wish you could have custom voices in Warzone or any video game where it's like, where they, you know, you imagine like fucking redoing Jack's voice in fucking Mortal Kombat. He's like, get over here, Jack. I'm gonna fuck your ass. It's like, whoa.
Get your ass over here. I'm gonna fuck your ass. You get over here.
Like Katana.
Get over here. It's like, look, Jack, I'm gonna come over and fuck your goddamn demon mouth. And you right back there. Just like, who the fuck is that over there? Melina? Got a whole mouthful of teeth. I don't need that shit. I don't play that shit. I'm Jack.
Melina look like she got a wiener on that thing.
Honestly, I don't even want to get down there. She look like she got a fucking huger on that thing. I don't need that shit. Goddamn baby on down there. Fuck that. You better watch your ass, Jack. Put your dick in that.
Dude,
Johnny Cage, you better watch your shit.
Dude, just
I wonder honestly if I could get out of a ticket if I got pulled over and they took my license. I'm like,
yeah, it might be expired a little bit, but you can tell you. Yeah, I may have been speeding. Had to get to where I need to go, Jack. I don't play no shit.
He gives you a ticket, you're like, cancel that.
You can cancel that right now.
No, dude, I pull up my license.
I'm like, anybody need this?
Guy's like, what?
Dude, oh fuck, dude, that is the funniest fucking thing, dude. If there's just some black dude doing these voices, but he's the universal voice for all black characters, and he always says 4 things. He's like, cancel that, and y'all need this. Get to the aid station. What?
Get to the aid station. Anybody need a re-up? I will fuck your ass. That's just
He slips one in there.
That's a bonus thing. How great would it be if you turned all the volume all the way up on Warzone?
He's like, hey, aid station. Anybody need a re-up? I'll fuck your ass.
just like
Under his breath, like,
It's like, whoa, dude.
it's like a hidden Easter egg in the video games. Like, did you hear the "I will fuck your ass"?
If you get the loadout at a certain area of the map at a certain time with the exact amount of people left in the game, he drops it. He's like, "Give me that loadout. I'll fuck your ass." It's like, whoa.
We got to get over to the hangar so we can fuck ass. It's like,
Get over the hangar. She better not have a hangar.
Everything just starts going to like. It's
He's just transphobic, dude. Everything goes right.
And he starts getting wild. He's like, the worst part about Saudis is you can't see the whole face, so you have no idea what's going on. Like, it's like trying to play the game. Like, what? It's like, don't play that shit. I don't play that shit.
Oh, fuck, dude. That shit is so stupid. It's so fucking funny, though. It's so fucking funny. The fact that they're like, yo, we need a voice for this black character. Like, what if he was like, hey, I'm gonna get the loadout. They're like, come on, man, we can't play that shit. Who doesn't play any kind of shit? And then somebody's in a meeting, they're like, I know a guy. All right, he's a bit.
The guys at Activision, they just bring in like a regular voice actor who's black. He's like, all right, just read. He's like, hey guys, we need to get the aid station right now. Anybody want to re-up? They're like,
yeah,
blacker.
Lay it on.
Come on. He's like, we need to get to the. It's like, god damn it! It's just sitting like,
dude, the door just kicks in. It's like, it's me, Russell Craptree. I don't play any shit. Anybody need this?
Russell Crabtree isn't even a voiceover actor. He's like Joe Dirt. He's like mopping and he's like, who played this shit? I don't play this shit. I swear to God, I'll come over there and fuck your ass. You leave any more trash on this floor. I swear to God.
I just mop there.
Yeah, dude, he's looking at his phone. He's like, ooh, I accidentally called this Uber. Cancel that. Cancel that. And they're like,
everyone hears them. They're like, what?
Dude, it's like in those movies where record executives are walking past the door and then one kid like,
yeah.
Wait a minute.
But he's canceling an Uber. That's how he got the job. It's like, hell, when I call an Uber, cancel that.
Wait a minute. Did I call a Lyft? He's standing there with his phone. He's like, cancel that. Cancel that.
You better not. He's like, you better not show up. I'll fuck your ass. Like, that is gold.
Dude, he's taunting people who leave trash on the floor. He's like, anybody need this? Huh? Cancel that. I will fuck your ass.
It's like, all right, other than that last spot, I think we're good, Russell.
Now, Russell.
Russell, sit with us, talk with us.
Russell, give us a little bit about your background. Like, well, a couple of years ago, I went on a date. Get a wiener on that thing.
I was like, cancel that.
Her name was Bert. Her name was Bert Collins. I knew it. I was like, cancel that.
Dude, that would be so fucking funny, dude. That's the guy who's like, because they use a lot of the same voices. A lot of these voiceover actors from like Rockstar and Activision do crossover games and everything, dude. I bet you we go back on certain games, that guy is in a lot of them we didn't know. But what if it's back on like classic characters we didn't know? He was like Yoshi.
I knew I heard him before in Sonic and Knuckles when Knuckles was like, get the fuck out of my way.
Sonic the N-word. Shut up, you blue Nick. God damn it.
Something wrong with that motherfucker flying around. What's that? Wheels? Motherfucker looks like he got some wieners on that thing.
He rewatches Booker T's video, dude, when he drops the N-bomb, dude. He's like, I like this guy. He don't play no shit.
If you ask me about where I get all my inspiration from, I get it from Booker T when he called out Hulk Hogan. You can see the look on Booker T's eyes. He knows right away, even through those sunglasses, that he don't play no shit.
Dude, that's why when Steve, it's probably Stevie Wright, dude. That's why when he does now. You haven't heard from Stevie Wright ever, dude.
How great would it be too? Is if in Call of Duty, that character calls someone the N-word, and you just like they pan back, and everyone on your team is like,
oops. Yeah, like, he's like, I said, get to the aid station, Nick. God damn, don't make me. I don't play no shit.
Listen, Jack. I said, get your ass to the aid station before I fuck it. God damn it.
He rolls up in instead of one of the Doom buggies on the floor with us, he's got like a 72 Cadillac. Whoa, where'd you get that skin at, dude? That's sick.
he's
You little motherfucker. Even Ving Rhames watches that shit. They're like, whoa, dude.
He's got the cleanest 89 Pontiac Grand Am coming up. He's like, hey, motherfucker.
It's got one of the king crowns in it.
Yeah, dude.
What were those? Were those potpourri things or something? What was that?
Yeah,
Was it really?
Yeah, it was like
I never knew what that was.
It was an air freshener.
That's sick, dude. I need to get one of those. Oh, fuck me, dude. But yeah, that guy, that voice, whoever does it, God, please tell me he's white. I could see that.
Oh,
And then
dude, you know,
dude,
that would be the biggest bombshell Activision could drop about their cultural appropriation. Is that every that guy is done by a white guy? Is just like,
All right. That's what I believe black people sound like.
like, hey, Jeremy's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, Jeremy, we saw you there the other day. You were doing the voice of that one powerful Arab woman. Can you do a black guy? He's like,
What, you mean like this? That good?
you need me to play any shit? Because I'm right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I don't play no shit.
I feel like when I use this voice, I don't play any shit, Jack. You hear me? You understand me, Jack?
Jack.
Don't make me go upside your head, Jack. Listen, Jack, I will fuck your ass.
it's like, all right, Jeremy, knock it off. All right.
Dude, if it was a real black dude, he's like, I've been the voice trainer for Ving Rhames and Michael Clark Duncan in past movies. It just turns out Ving Rhames and Michael Clark Duncan are the whitest voices until they met Russell Craptree. You need to bring it from your guts, little motherfucker.
Honestly, I met Ving Rhames on the set of the movie Dave. With, it was amazing because Kevin Kline, I'd met him before too, and he sounded like a little bitch, and I wanted to go upside his motherfucking head. When I found Ving, he had started talking to me. He had this whiny little bitch voice, and I remember looking right at him. I was like, "Listen, Jack, I will fuck your ass until your butthole falls out of your mouth. I will go right up and then out." Change his whole demeanor. In fact, he actually ended up sexually harassing Kevin Kline until he quit. It was crazy. Forcing him to do a movie called In and Out where he was actually gay. It's amazing how these things transpire.
He ended up liking wieners on them things.
He ended up liking a lot of dick. It's like he ended up liking the black snake, if you know what I'm talking about. Come on, Jack.
Talking wieners on them things.
I'm talking wieners on those things, Jack.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, fuck, that's too fucking funny.
Did I ever tell you about, like, when I was talking about my license? I had found a license. I wish I still fucking had it. It was I found a license that was expired when I was working at Kavanaugh's. It was this guy named Michael Lawrence Mack III, and he was like this dude, heavy set black guy, and like he's doing like dude, his fucking license picture it looks so fake, but it's just like this in the picture.
It's like a glamour shot. Like,
yeah, dude. So one time I got pulled over and I gave the cop that on purpose, just like and the cop took it. I'm just like trying to like.
Y'all need that? What's the problem, officer?
Fuck your ass, Jack. Come on, Jack. Give me a break.
Give me the ticket or let me go. I don't play this shit.
Look, here's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm not getting out of this car. You can follow me home, Jack, but I'm not getting out.
What did the cop do when you gave him the ID?
He looked, he's like, come on. And I was like, you're right.
Like when you gave the bartender the naked guy card.
Keep it open, dude. I almost pulled that out, and I wanted to, but I knew the timing was so off. When I got that fucking COVID test, and I had to pay with my card to like,
Oh yeah,
credit, dude. I almost pulled a card. I'm like, here you go. You can
a
keep
little
that
something
open.
on it for yourself.
Just saying, that's a 5 of clubs, but I'll tell you what, that'll club back. No, I'm talking about. It'll fuck your ass.
10 for yourself.
You might want to hang on to that 5-incher. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, is tonight your show with Boss?
Yeah.
Dude, you should do your whole set. Just walk and be like, "How you doing, Rich?"
Hey,
Hey, Dick Boss.
what's up?
Bring
Dick Boss.
him up as Dick Moss.
Rich Malls. Everyone.
Yeah, I don't know this motherfucker. You look like you're funny. You play that shit.
This motherfucker the next guy coming out has a fedora on. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. He looks like Kojak, but Jewish. Way more Jewish. Niche Noss, everyone. Come on out here. Get out of here, Jack.
If you call him Dick Moss, I'll lose my mind. Dick Moss. Sounds like something this girl that had a wiener on it gave me.
Coming out next on the stage, very funny guy. Seen him literally 5 seconds ago. Give it up for Chris Cross. Get out of here, Jack. Come on.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they, make what the fun is. I don't know.
Funny.
Give the fun is, Jack.
All right, cancel that.
I'll cancel that.
If the joke you say like bombs, you have to say that. If you say the punchline, they don't give you like, all right, cancel that.
I'll cancel that. I take out a notebook with that jokes. I'm like, anybody need this?
Oh, fuck me.
Stupidest thing we've ever talked about.
I mean, given the guy, all we ever is just one voice saying like 3 different phrases, and we come up with a background from him is fucking brilliant.
Oh, dude. We also have to bring up, before we get out, we're going to give a shout out to Jaden for being in jail.
Oh, yeah, dude, over in New Zealand. We did our first fucking pop-in cast that basically just ended up being jail talk. It's like we just had like 3 felons on. I was like, all right.
When we were done, I literally sat down. I was like, is that our demographic? I was like,
I do. It seems to be New Zealanders, felons. New Zealand felons is our demographic, and I love it, dude. I fucking love it. He's going in on Monday.
Damn, dude. 6
Damn. You ain't getting out, dude. Dude, he's gonna go in and fucking Jordan's gonna be standing at the thing holding a PBR like, damn, you broke that guy's hand.
I hope Jaden comes out. I was like, man, 6 months was tough, man.
There's no accent. He's just a black guy. He's like, cancel that.
Holy shit, man. I went in there. They're like, yo, spread your butt cheeks. I'm like, you better watch it, Jack. I will fuck your ass.
They want to hump even though they got a wiener on that thing.
There's nothing but people with wieners on that thing. Even men who look like women walking around. You know what I'm talking about. Wieners on them things.
Oh, man. Yeah, shout out Jaden, dude. Jaden's the man. I hope, well, he said he wasn't going to do the full 6 either. He said with good behavior. But somehow I could see him. Dude, it's funny because I Googled New Zealand prisons right after that cast that we did. And
I bet
they're pretty rough. No, they're pretty
really?
rough.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they have those gangs over there with the guys with like full face tats.
What?
You ever seen them? Look, dude, if you have New Zealand gang, dude, those guys over there, I forget what gang they are, but like their whole face is tatted. They're fucking nuts looking.
Dude, I don't know anything about New Zealand. Does New Zealand have like the same type of because Australians have Aboriginal like tribes. Does New Zealand have that?
No. Maybe? Probably. I don't know. Cancel that. I mean, yeah, I think so. They got a couple guys that look Hawaiian, so that's what I always assume.
6. Are there any Aboriginal people on New Zealand? And your answer is a couple of guys who look Hawaiian.
That's how all the Aborigines look, dude. They all look like they're Hawaiian.
Like,
I'm like, cancel that.
There's a couple of guys that look Hawaiian over there.
They could probably tell me where the Applebee's is.
Man. Yeah, they're Hawaiian, Jack.
Yeah, dude. New Zealand's got some rough gangs over there, dude. They really do. Other than that, it was like Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
and Kiwis.
Those little bird.
aren't they endangered now?
I have no
Kiwis?
idea. Are they really?
I thought they were.
I don't
I
know.
thought they were on like some kind of crazy endangered list, which kind of blows my mind because they don't seem like, one, they'd be a pest, and 2, you could eat them. They're like the size of a.
I always thought they were talking about the fruit.
No, there's those
'Cause
little
that's a very gay fruit, kiwi. So like Australians calling them now, I was like, that's fucked up, dude. That's a gay ass fruit.
double entendre. You're already a fruit. You're just
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, what fruit, dude? It could be like a banana.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
Like, nah, dude, you're that little small fuzzy green thing.
You're that fuzzy nutsack of a fruit. You're that prepubescent nutsack of a fruit.
That's the worst fruit to be called, dude. A kiwi.
Oh man, that is such a.
It is. Yo, is that your fucking habanero?
I crushed all those last night. Oh,
Uh,
post on that if anybody listening. 1, El Chavo mango habanero cider, awesome, going
Yeah.
down, coming out. Holy
Ooh.
shit!
Caliente.
Ooh, I made a big mistake eating Hawaiian delight spam yesterday,
Oh,
and then
dude.
drinking that El Chavo habanero cider.
Dude, the funniest thing about your spam video cooking was the fact that you like saved the broth and you're like, let's get some of the juices back on. Like it was like it was like gravy on the bottom of the bowl. It's like, dude. It's just like throw up. It looked like liquid poops.
Dude, that's what my ass looked like later, dude.
It's just your ass. You're like, let's
Dude,
put some of that soup on it.
Dude, I basically shit ladled marinade out of my ass.
Oh,
That's what I did later. It was not good. And those fucking
Oh.
ciders didn't help. Like they were all, I honestly thought they were way tasty, very good. But the fucking shits I had this morning were no joke.
oh yeah. Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Back.
Yeah, but you did spam and eggs, and then you did did you do that this morning or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Okay, so that was yesterday, and then you ended your night with those habaneros. Yeah, that's a kiwi morning, dude.
Dude, I fucking went to
You woke up, your nuts are brown and fuzzy. You're like, uh-oh.
Dude, I went to that toilet. I was like, cancel that.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
Ugh.
I brought in a fucking roll of paper towels. I was like, anybody need this?
Towels. You just walked in with a beach towel around off your shoulder. Your roommate's like, you taking a shower? You're like, nope.
Dude, I'm going in there with a fucking just tarp. I'm like,
It's like a drop tarp. You're about to paint the fucking bathroom.
what are you doing there? It's like, oh, I'm painting the bathroom, all right.
I'm painting the inside of that bowl.
I'm Jackson Pollocking that bowl, dude. It is
Oh,
spray
man.
down, dude.
Yeah, that's a brutal. I'm surprised fucking you didn't do
It's like
more
you
than just
cranked-
poop.
Yeah, dude. Someone cranked my asshole up to 11 and ripped the knob off. It was fucking,
Sat down. You were just like, initial.
oh no. was
You're
liquid
just
snake.
gripping the bottom of the bowl. You're like, any of y'all need this?
My toilet needs handlebars. So
you should get like old BMX handlebars to come up from the bottom. So when you rip one, you do a tailspin.
dude, that would be the best if I'm just like sitting back, like, time to go.
You get the high bars like on a Harley. Like your fucking Easy Rider.
It's like, what's that about? I'm like, that's like, dude, Easy Rider toilets would be the best, dude.
Oh, dude. I don't know why nobody gets a motorcycle toilet, dude.
Dude, because if you already had the squatty potty with your fucking legs up, that seems
Yeah, you're
like
technically, if you look at people when they ride motorcycles, they're technically in the squatty potty position to take a shit
they're
already.
like, yeah, dude.
They're just missing the handlebars. Which
Actually, this feels like I could shit my pants right now.
dude, that'd be so funny if you're like, this feels right. I gotta go.
Uh-oh. Hold on, but that's the commercial. It's like honestly, I found a way to just make my bowel movements easier. It's like, get out of here, Jack. What are you talking about? I'm telling you.
With that
Russell,
shit.
I don't play that shit. Lie to me.
No, Russ, I'm telling you. Honestly, with the Easy Rider toilet, it's as easy as 1, 2.
Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, no.
Dude, Russell Craptree's like, uh-oh.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying. I got shit all over my ass. I don't play that shit. Fuck your ass, man.
You just
Easy
fucked my
Rider
ass.
toilets, dude. Easy
Dude, that'd be
Rider.
so funny. I mean, yeah, it sucks because both Dennis Hopper and Peter Fonda are dead, but fucking
Dude, Dennis Hopper is the best one, dude.
yeah.
Hoppers. That would be the best. Dude, if Dennis Hopper was alive, he could push Hoppers, Easy Rider toilets.
It's like, damn, dude, Dennis is clinging on to this career, dude. Let it go.
Dude, that would be the best. Out of nowhere, at the end of his career, he's just selling motorcycle
He's like,
toilets.
hi, I'm Dennis Hopper. You may know me from Easy Rider. You ever have a problem taking a shit? Do you love Easy Rider? Now watch this. Just a fucking obnoxiously fucking long hop. He's like, check this out. You can get in
like,
Peter's
check out
character too.
I got my Dennis Hopper Chopper Hopper. Check it.
Also, in Peter Fonda, and you just have the yellow sunglasses with the American from the USA fucking leather jacket.
They show a dude putting on a football helmet like Jack Nicholson, like, I'm ready to shit.
Yeah, there's a Jack Nicholson one. For some reason, he's sitting behind you on the toilet wearing a football.
Dude, there's a oh my god.
What?
Dude, perfect. Dennis Hopper Chopper Hoppers, and then the sidecar is a bidet. You just,
Oh, there you go.
dude, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, you just get to Putin, and then you just get in the sidecar bidet.
Put your football helmet on. Holy shit.
That's a 100cc bidet, dude. That'll fucking
Oh,
rip.
dude, that'd be so funny if it came with fucking different engine sizes for bigger coupes.
Dude, someone's looking at your toilet like, is that a V-twin?
Yeah, that's damn.
What are you trying to do to me, dude? You trying to wreck?
All the black guys have the 3-wheel ones.
Damn, you see that toilet?
Russell Craptree's Craptree.
You just, oh, don't get on that thing. You'll bark up the wrong crap tree. You know what I'm
Tell
saying, Jack?
something Craptree. Dude, black dudes love the 3-wheel motorcycles. They love it.
Dude, not only that, man. They also love the spiders. Those fucking weird,
Yeah.
like 3-wheeled go-kart things, man. Holy crap.
That's fine.
I
All the
see this
younger
in-
black dudes would get the fucking toilet that's just a fucking street bike.
Yeah.
Are you in Philadelphia and love street bikes and taking shits?
They call them, instead of the 12 o'clock boys, they call them the 6 o'clock boys because they're always sitting down.
It's going down.
Do you hear that? Sounds like shit.
Get your ass a Craptree.
It's like there was a huge accident on 95. It's like, what happened? A bunch of those 6 o'clock boys popped up.
They crapped on 76.
They crap themselves, dude. Crap themselves to death.
I mean, that's too much. That's so fucking stupid. I do laugh at the fact that though I forget what I was gonna say. I keep thinking about fucking a black dude sitting on the toilet taking a shit like, I'll be right out.
Dude, just kidding. This is the funny imagery of someone walking into a bathroom with a helmet under their arm.
Just like nodding at you at the sink, like
It's like, what do you do? It's like, it's going to be extreme in there. You better watch your way. Like,
oh, fuck me, dude.
I just
Wow.
don't understand how Dennis Hopper didn't get on that Hopper train, dude. That is a
Ah.
$1 billion idea.
Dude, his whole life he probably just shit outside. Dennis Hopper, I don't know. He strikes me as somebody that didn't really use indoor plumbing.
He also strikes me as the type of person who would force himself not to shit because it built up so much rage inside of him. It's like,
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I used to eat mushrooms, man, and not shit for like 46 days. It was trippy, man. I'm like, ew, dude, what the fuck? How does that help the mushrooms? He's like, it doesn't. I have internal bowel problem. It's very bad. It's like, oh, okay.
I almost died of that weird Heather O'Rourke disease, man.
He's like, hey man, when we were shooting Apocalypse, I didn't shit the whole time. I'm like, what? Wasn't that like 5 years? It's like, yeah.
The whole time we were shooting Apocalypse Now, man, I didn't shit. Marlon Brando was freaked out, man. He wouldn't even hang out with me, dude.
He took shits for all of us. He chopped futures on all those Aborigines. We got Hawaiians to come over and play them. We brought Hawaiians to the Philippines.
Let me tell you something, man. It's really hard to find Aboriginals who will do what you want, man. Hawaiians,
Dude.
though.
You know what's fucked up? Speaking of Apocalypse Now, I was reading that it was on History and Pictures, and there was a picture of, I guess, what is it, at the end? Or is it in the beginning when Martin Sheen has his breakdown and breaks the glass and everything? Is that in the end
I think that's in
or in the
the,
beginning?
I think it's actually in the beginning. Right
So
before he gets shipped out.
apparently that's a real thing. So because everyone wanted to kill Francis Ford Coppola because like, dude, we have been here for a better part of a decade, and you have like 9 minutes of a movie. He's like, listen to me. I swear this is it. They're like, dude, wrap it up. So apparently, Martin, I swear to God, you read it, he was like 35 or 36 at the time when they filmed that. And apparently in that scene, he was supposed to freak out, but they're like, all right, Marty, we're gonna need you to like just freak out and then like get in the corner and like cry a little bit. He's like, all right, I think he can handle that. And he was just like, God damn it, and like just fucking lost his mind, broke the glass. That's really him bleeding, and then had a heart attack 2 days later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
And do you know Charlie was on the set like the entire time as like a 7-year-old? Charlie was there because like he said when he went to go shoot Platoon, he was like, yeah, I've done this before. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I was on Apocalypse set like the whole time. They're like, oh, that's why you're a fucking psychopath. He's like, yeah, dude.
He's like, the only way it's like I was on an Apocalypse set from the time I was 6 to 9. And honestly, the only way I can get hard now is putting cigarettes out on my dick.
Everybody in Martin Sheen had that breakdown because he didn't poop the whole time. He's like, I gotta think I'm shit.
How crazy would it be if he punches the glass, fucking fucks his hand up, shits his pants, and then has a heart attack? It's like,
Yeah.
no!
Dude, it's wild though, because we were talking about there's that documentary on like movies that come with a curse or whatever the fuck, and they talk about Poltergeist and The Omen and all that shit. And it's funny because really no one really I know people have talked about it or those documentaries, but the shit about Apocalypse Now is absurd. Like if you fucking hear about it, because like the studio is basically like, hey Franny, baby, love you. Here's the thing. We've been out here in the jungle funding this thing for about 7 years now. He's like, get off my ass. I'm like, dude, what are you doing out here? He's like, this is the part where we cut a live cow in half. They're like, all right, Freddie, we got to shut you down. He's like, all right, for the 27th time, we're getting shut down because I cut a cow in half. All right, I get it. Anyway, I don't play that shit.
Coppola, baby, Copes. Listen.
Copes, baby.
So 3% of the original crew is missing. We don't know where they're at. I'm letting you know right now. Stan Thompson was your first key grip. We only found his fingernails. What is happening? And I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you totally. I know. But his wife is going to sue you.
Also, this Lawrence Fishburne kid is 12. He definitely lied about his age.
There's a lot of things in this movie that don't add up.
It's not great, dude.
Not just financially, but ethically. Do you understand?
Yeah,
it's just like
Marlon's calling himself the great white poet warlord. This is a far cry from, his whole Godfather thing. I think we fucked him up permanently. He just comes over, he's like, I'm fine. It's like, uh-oh.
Francis, did you tell? And nothing against you, I just heard it through the grapevine, people talk on set. Did you tell Marlon Brando to eat 3 undischarged bullets and then cut off his own testicle?
I like where you go with this, artsy. I think, all right.
Look, I'm method, your method. We've all done theater. I get it. I totally believe me. I know. I was in Pippin for a whole summer.
I was in Pippin junior high school.
It was crazy. Drop the hammer on him, I tell you. But Marlon Brando actually killed the gaffer. So
why is Marlon sucking that cow's dick? This. I think there's a rating for that, Franny. We can't give it a rating.
Marlon Brando's whole head is inside a cow's ass and his body's just hanging lifeless. It's like,
he's like, are we ready to shoot?
He comes out
Marlon,
like,
when you're ready, baby, when you're ready, could you please take your head out of that cow's ass? I'm getting into character. All right, you will suffocate.
He's got a whole cow pie on his head like Adam BC from fucking Oz. He's just like, it's like, what was that? There are so many deleted scenes in Apocalypse Now.
Dude, if I was Marlon Brando, I would definitely do shit like that at the end of my life because no one could question his methods because it's Marlon fucking Brando. It's like, man, he gets into it. It's like, well, this is the scene where he's just supposed to ask, Martin Sheen if he's an assassin. Why does he have a goat's nutsack on his forehead? He's like, dude, don't question the master. He just has it duct taped hanging off his face. Like a couple of kiwis.
Dude, he comes in for whatever reason. Marlon Brando has fake vampire plastic fangs. Like, oh yeah, I can't. Huh? It's like,
you're an errand boy.
Yeah, the reason it took 9 years to shoot that movie is because Marlon Brando kept reprising horror movie roles that he didn't even know he was doing. It was weird.
He comes out and he's like, are you an assassin? Like Frankenstein.
you an assassin?
Dude,
Does he come to kill me?
you know what's funny too? Bring it up. Speaking of Francis Ford Coppola, he is re-editing and redistributing Godfather 3.
Awesome. Just what
Yeah, and it's going to be called the original title, which Coppola and Mario Puzo won it, or was supposed to be. It was called like Coda: The Death of Michael Corleone, and I mean, I don't know what he's doing with it. Apparently they're re-editing certain parts, maybe putting in other parts, but it's like, I mean,
trying to make it a.
if you watch that movie, dude, it's not a horrible movie. It's just horrible timing. It's like, you know what we haven't done in 30 years? We should really get on. Why don't we add a third part to it? Add Andy Garcia. Done. That's it.
That's who Russell Crabtree is referring his trash to. He's like, Andy, y'all need this?
It's the script for Godfather 3. He's like, cancel that.
Cancel that.
The funniest thing is, Godfather 3, that was Francis Ford Coppola's fucking comparison to Stephen King's Christine. He's like, all right, here's the deal. I got nothing, dude, but I am late on the mortgage. I got to put something out. What if we add just 3 on the end of Godfather, put in old Pacino, and I don't know, he dies? Good? Andy Garcia? Yeah? All right. Here we go.
Andy, are you down? He's like, yeah.
Joe Montana? They're like, we wanted Joe Montana.
He's like, Joe Montana. Francis Ford Coppola's like, I said Joe Montana.
Dude, that was his Christine, dude. It sucks too, because every time I see it, Stephen King too, it's like, God damn, dude, he's such a fucking dork, and I fucking can't stand it, because he's always like, why don't you? He'll like retweet because he hates Trump. He'll like retweet a Trump tweet, which I could care less, dude. He hates Trump, whatever. But he puts like at the top, he's like, this man is an idiot. And I'm like, didn't you fucking make a movie where a car comes alive and kills people?
Yeah. Also, didn't you write another short story called Trucks, where trucks come alive? It was just called Trucks.
Dude, it's so funny. He's like, this is it. It's called George Foreman Kills. It's about grills that come alive. Has nothing to do with the boxer, just the grills. That's where we get in their head, dude. They'll chop you. They just move really slow, chopping. They're like, they're everywhere. The George Foreman grills. It's like, right, what?
Imagine a horrific world where you take a shower and then you die.
It's poison water. Yeah? No? Anybody? Universal? Box?
Like, so wait, no, so Steven, the house is haunted? No. Showers everywhere in America start murdering people. So you mean like a biochemical attack, like terrorism? No. You're not getting it. Imagine getting up, getting ready to go to work, hopping in the shower for a nice rinse off of your sleep, trying to wake up, and boom.
But instead of the water, it's like the shower curtain, like, I'll fucking kill you.
That's just the shower curtain coming up. He's like, think about
like, it. So nothing to do with the water. He's like, no. The soap goes in your ass and the curtain comes out. It's like, I'll fucking kill you. And that's it. And roll credits.
Showers.
They're like, Steven, we maybe take a year off.
Steven's like, they never get thanked. Think about it. When's the last time you thanked or respected your shower? Never. Just like he walks out, he's like, they don't understand genius. It's like, like the guy writes Carrie. You can't say no to him.
Yeah, dude. We were talking about that. We were talking about Carrie. Dude, this is what we didn't do. We talked about this on Rap last time I was on. Zach brought it on, which was they did the 100 most scariest movies. Did you see this?
Oh, yeah. No.
But what they did was they hooked people up to
To see which
Yeah.
one was their 10.
but it was sucked because like the movies that were like
Yeah.
top 10 were all like those like had like the the scare moments, like the like of course you're naturally gonna be like, whoa. So they consider that like I think like Insidious was like one, like all right, Insidious was definitely fucked up. But then there was like
Awesome.
yeah. But then there was like I think like Insidious 2 was like 5. I was like, what? I was like, wait. So then there was like 3 or 4 other movies in that top 10 that were fucking dog shit. That weren't scary whatsoever. But they had those jump moments where it's like, ugh. You know what wasn't in there? Trucks and shower kills.
Showers. Watch out.
It's like, you imagine this? Hear me out. Dude, Stephen King literally just goes into an office at this point. He's like, all right, hear me out. I've been thinking about this a lot. Been back and forth for a couple of years. I'm ready to go with the script. Toast comes alive and eats you out from the inside. They're like, all right, you gotta chill out, Steve. He's like, I am on another planet.
Steve, all right, look. I know you guys have been asking me about my new manuscript, and I swear to God, I think this is gonna blow your minds to a different planet. Dogs with Down syndrome.
It's called Kujno.
It's called Down Boy. Pretty crazy.
Downs, boy.
Downs Boy. Like, so wait.
Do they kill you? It's like, no, they're just really annoying and loud in restaurants.
You can't bring them anywhere. They mean well, but you can't.
Strength on these things out of this world. They can chew through steel.
Dogs with Down syndrome who also have their pilot's license. Think about it.
But somehow prevent 9/11.
Dude, what if Steve King just went really just so in poor taste? Like, all right, you want to hear scary? You get on a 737 Supermax that's going to fucking Italy from LaGuardia, and your pilot has Down syndrome.
And you get in, he's sitting on that captain's seat backwards. It's like, uh-oh.
He's blindfolded.
He's got the coverings like a racehorse, so he can get distracted. He sees like a fucking shining light to the left. He's like, what's that?
He's covered like a falcon, just like
looks like Mordecai in the Royal Tenenbaums.
It's like, now get in there and fly the plane.
I can't imagine him coming over the intercom. It's like, uh-oh.
All right, here's for my new terrifying picture. Amish dentist. And they're like, what? He's like, imagine you need a root canal. You have a toothache that's killing you. Pain worse than death. And then you finally get there. And this is a man so inbred, he'll fuck your mouth up with his just.
You can pay.
You ready?
yeah. Dude, you can pay him bushels of vegetables and shitty rugs.
Hello. Dude.
Oh no.
My new tale of terror. Cross-eyed proctologist.
He's like, they're coming for your hole. Which one? They don't even know.
They don't know. It's like, Steven.
You'd take a year off, would you, pal? He's like, all right. All right. Maybe I'm a little too edgy for you guys. I'll call.
Hold on. Imagine a world. Hold on. I'm about to fuck your mind up with sheer terror. Trees.
All right.
Like a forest? He's like,
Get there.
You ever been lost?
That's fucked up. It's fucked up if you're lost.
He just gets super racist. It's like, I've got a new tale of terror for you. Camden, New Jersey. After 10 p.m.
You're white. And there. That's it. Story writes itself.
There you go.
Also, you're welcome. That'll be 50 million.
I'll expect my check tomorrow.
Sometimes like, can somebody help Steven to his car? He's like, yeah, I don't know where I am.
It's like, you know what? I honestly,
He's just dressed in tinfoil. It's like, all right, Steve out.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm the king, dude. I'm the kinger. I don't know.
All right. That's good, dude. We can wrap this.
All right.
All right. That's good. Tonight, go to fucking, where is it at?
Go to Odd Logic Brewery in Bristol, PA.
Odd Logic Brewery to see the fucking Dick Moss and Ryan Shader.
Russell Craptree.
Get out there, Jack.
Dude, if you start bombing, you have to go Craptree.
I will go full Craptree.
You just like, cancel this.
All right. Anybody need this? I'm talking about comedy, y'all.
I sure as hell don't. I don't play this shit.
I'll fuck your ass. I will fuck you.
All right, that's good.